Hi, I'm Kirsten, and I am here to help you connect to your higher self. If you are on the awakening path and you are on the path of trying to align yourself with your higher self or with your highest timeline, one of the first things that you should be doing before anything else is simple things like stillness. And so just sitting, you don't have to go into meditation, sit in stillness and just be without trying to force anything. Just see the sensations that come up for you. Another thing that is little but important and it makes a huge difference is simplifying your life. And this is in all aspects in your house, if you have clutter or whatever, this is all just stuck energy. It's all stuck uh, stuff and it piles up and can manifest as like anxiety or stress. And decluttering your schedule and where you're placing your energy is so important. So if you feel like you're going, and you're always giving out your energy and it's all over the place and you're doing like 20 different tasks a day, start looking at what of that stuff can be eliminated because I'll tell you, most of it's probably not important. Is this the things that you want to be doing? Or are you just doing it, to keep busy, to keep your mind busy, to feel accomplished? Because you don't have to feel that way. You could just be. It's okay to just be. And so like what I always say, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no, a strict no. Just don't do it. Cancel your plans that you don't feel like going to. It's okay to disappoint people. It's okay to let down people. You are the main character in your story. And then lastly is presence, practice presence. And this is a big, big one. And so while I was working, I would have 10 to 12-hour days and I would come home and make dinner and clean up and shower and go to bed. And I was like, how am I going to have time to meditate? I have no time in my day to do anything outside of, the necessary stuff. And this might sound counterintuitive, but I began to stop for if I saw a beautiful sky, I would pull over and I would just sit with it for a few minutes. Doesn't have to be very long. And I would just take it all in, practicing that present moment and what you are feeling and experiencing and bringing that joy to yourself in that moment is so important. And I began to notice the more that I did this, the more I had time in my day. Time actually felt fluid. And there was a time where, I got off work and I made dinner and I did all the things and I was sitting outside in my backyard drinking tea in the sunset. And I was like, this is amazing. How do I have time for this? Because the more that you practice